Okay, we are watching the pilot episode of What We Do in the Shadows on Hulu. I'm going to start it right at the beginning shot with Guillermo's pretty face right in the middle at 0.01 seconds, playing now. Guillermo's last name, De La Cruz, means of the cross. So there's a little foreshadowing there for you. What we do in the foreshadows. Guillermo looks a little bit scruffy still. This is initially the pilots are always a little bit weird because you're seeing things that will get changed months to months later, I guess. Nandor. I love Nandor. Yeah, Guillermo's hair is so weird in the pilot episode. Oh, honey, no, he's not. No, he's not. According to IMDb trivia, all the vampires have their own custom-made prosthetic fangs, which is pretty neat. I do love this song. This is the song You're Dead by Norma Tanega, originally written in the late 60s, like 66, I guess. Getting a little Colin Robinson here. And I love this title sequence, like especially the photos of them in New York in the 70s. I think they just look so cool. Like, I would have loved to hang out with these guys in New York in 1978. That New Year's Eve 1970, yeah. That would have been so much fun. Jermaine. Taika. House meeting. This reminds me so much of the LARP Vampire the Masquerade things that I did in college. So, like, Nadia and Laszlo would be Toreador, the artists. Nandor, I think, would be Aventru. Don't pillage me. Yeah, see, look how short Nandor's hair is in the pilot, and in later episodes it's so much longer. I've seen pictures of Nandor's actor, like in real life, you know, kind of cleaned up, looking modern, and he's super hot, super hot. Yeah, I think Laszlo's hair is a little bit longer in later episodes, too. Some vampires see their victims as half empty, some vampires see their victims as half full. Nadia's the queen. Taruki. Nadia's fashion sense is just off the chain. Just so over the top. Nice ruff, Laszlo. That's very Elizabethan. His whole goatee mustache combo is very late 90s. If his hair was parted in the middle, he'd be a total Backstreet Boy right now. Like a goth Backstreet Boy. I don't hate it. Ooh, black nail polish too. That's nice. That's nice. I love it when they sprinkle in, art. Because I'm an art history nerd, so I love seeing that. I love their house too. Like, that entire set is so cool. It's very Addams Family. You never see Nadia turn into a bat, I don't think. He references her turning into a bat creature, but you never see it happen. But it could be they just didn't have the budget to do it in the pilot. Like the second season, you see a lot more special effects. Not so much in the first season, and especially not in the pilot. That's what they do in restaurant kitchens. Close it extra, Guillermo. Look at that little envelope with the wax seal and the stamps. That's kind of neat. Little set pieces like that add so much to it. It's really neat. It's really cool and interesting. Letter from the Baron, who will be later played by the magnificent Doug Jones. Look at all those stamps. It's a poofy shirt. Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to dominate a gigantic country. They're going to have enough problems just working out of Staten Island. Look at that little brooch she's wearing. That's so cute. In the second season, you see Nadia's hair up in those little weird Sailor Moon style meatball things on her head. Here it's very loose and free-flowing and wearing it down. I think they tweaked the makeup a little bit more too, because everybody in the pilot episode looks a little bit too pale. I think they altered that for later episodes. They kind of refined it. Bloodlust. Mwahahaha. Evil laughs are limited to the vampires, apparently. There's been some debate as to whether or not Colin Robinson is immortal, but I think he is. I think I've seen some promo pictures where Colin Robinson is like in 1920s clothing, so I think he is immortal. Energy vampire. Yeah, there you go. Oh god, offices with cubes, remember that? The age of COVID is like all but eliminated this. It's like watching something archaic almost. It's a different office than in later episodes too. This is a totally different office space. Oh yeah, I've never met a vampire, but I've met many energy vampires in my day. Oh, his eyes are glowing a little bit. You can see that. Okay, we're back after a commercial break. Guillermo with the weed whacker, Guillermo dragging a body, Guillermo hammering a wooden panel. Oh, look at those windows. Those windows were really pretty. Ooh, that their house needs some work. Look at those bricks, like all crumbling. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, poor Guillermo. Stuck under there like a vampiric Harry Potter, living under the stairs. That's relevant. Guillermo remarking that Antonio Banderas is the first Hispanic vampire. So that's representation. So it's cool that they caught that in there. There's a little foreshadowing too. Guillermo, don't let the sunlight in. Oh yeah, this. Speaking of LARPing, I laughed so hard the first time I saw this scene. Oh, and the girl, that is what's his face? The guy from Superbad. That's his sister. Not Michael Cera, but the other guy, Jonah Hill. Yeah, it's his real life sister. And she later gets turned into a vamp herself. Yay, LARPing. I mean, that's a pretty accurate representation of LARPing, if I'm honest. Ooh, curly hair on Nadia over here with that pretty corset. I like that. Oh my god. Oh no. I wish I could do that to people. I wish I could just hypnotize assholes. Wave my hand in front of them. You will wear a mask. You will wash and sanitize your hands every day. You will stay 6 feet away from me. I would love to be able to do that. Oh, there they go. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Gruesome. Sexual intercourse. I love their relationship. But I guess it doesn't work unless you actually say the word out loud. Nandor and his glitter. I love this scene. Creepy paper. I do love the incongruity of a vampire with a long draping cloak in a grocery store. Creepy paper. Like, Nandor is an ancient vampire, but his aesthetic is like a 1980s teenaged girl. He likes glitter, he likes creepy paper. He'd be right at home at a prom in 1984. Aw, look at that armor. Of course. Guillermo really does deserve better. Yeah, don't throw coins at the cashier. That cashier's like, this is a weird relationship that I'm witnessing. Oh, there's Gregor. I always thought the Gregor story was kind of dull. Nadia can do better. Oh my god. Ooh, I like that blouse on her. Oh, she can turn into a bat. I guess I forgot that. Oh, her own dark room. Nice. Oh, they had a familiar too. I guess I forgot that. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lovely blouse with a corset combo. Okay, now they're in the basement. Very creepy looking basement. What a depressing little bedroom. Because they spent all that time in the house and just never knew where Colin Robinson slept. And why do vampires need a Stairmaster? Like, I don't get the reasoning there. Shades of old school Dracula, you know, the vampire coming in on the boat. This is like such a boomer conversation. Oh, yeah. Because they're dead. It's not body warmth, though. Like, those tablets don't work off of body warmth, like cell phones. It's something to do with, I don't know, something to do with, like, static electricity or something. Like, it's true. Like, if you, I do know that if you, like, type on a phone with a Slim Jim, it will work. Like, it'll absolutely work. If you don't believe me, try it. Back from a commercial break. Still Gregor. Human man. Why does she have a parasol at night? I mean, I guess it's just for fashion. It's a cute little parasol, though. She's disappointed in him already. See? Toreador. Oh, my little LARPers, here they come. The crazy thing is, like, when I was a LARPer, the LARPers that I knew would totally be into this. They cut right to the chase, don't they? Yeah. Vampire the Masquerade. They're Camarilla. See, you'd think they would... Talk about in character. Oh, and I remember, like, in the Camarilla, like, if you wanted to step out of character, you'd cross your fingers and say whatever you needed to say, and then uncross your fingers, you were back in character again as your vampire character. Gregor Jeff. The word she said was raconteur. He's so confused. Although if memory serves, he does eventually remember all his past lives as her lover, and he just freaks out. I always kind of figured Nadia and Laszlo had an open marriage, you know, like Will Smith and Jada. Man, imagine being a bat just flying everywhere. You'd never have to use Uber again. It looks like flypaper. Ooh, I love her feathers. Nandor is a Twilight fan, obviously. Look at that glitter. Nandor does love his speeches. Open up. Oh, that's really cool. And there he is, the incredible Doug Jones. Like, you've seen him in everything. You've seen him in every single movie. You saw him in The Shape of Water. You saw him in Buffy the Vampire Slayer a bunch of times. He was in Hellboy as Abe Sapien. Like, he's been in everything, and you've probably never even seen his actual face, but you've seen his body, like, and he's such a gifted actor. Like, every move he makes is like a dance. It's remarkable. He's so good. I don't know what he's saying. That's right, he's very sexless at this point. Oh, poor Guillermo. Obviously. Already squabbling. The makeup on him is astounding. Like, that's a full bodysuit. Like, look at this dude's hands. Like, the way he moves his fingers and stuff. It's, like, disgusting and elegant all at the same time. And he's so confused when he witnesses the camera crew. The use of music is really good, too. Like, the comedic timing on the music is just amazing. Staten Island. I don't know much about Staten Island. I do know that they had their own serial killer named Cropsey. That's all I really know about it. Let Doug Jones speak. Staten Island. It's weird how they flirt. He ignores Nandor. I guess the bowing thing is supposed to be a gesture of respect. Oh, Nandor, you're cute with your glitter. But that glitter's gonna stay there for a while. They call glitter the herpes of the art world, because once you get it, it's never going away. Okay, back from commercial in the last couple of minutes of the pilot episode. The Virgin. I thought for sure they were gonna walk in and like those two kids would be having sex. Oh, nope, they're still virgins. They're just, drained out of all their energy. It's not that, like, what he's saying is boring, it's his delivery. His voice is a very sleepy, lulling kind of voice. I love their clothes. Look at that crazy vest. Don't tease him now. It's like almost sexual. It's actually not a bad portrait. I kind of like that. It's actually kind of sweet. I mean, not the best present ever for Guillermo, of course, but Guillermo's so much cuter with his collar undone, a little bit loose. It like enhanced his cuteness by 35%. It's really cute. He should wear his collar loose all the time. Ugh, poor Guillermo, he's like spitting nails. Don't do it. You can already kind of see the foreshadowing coming here. What we do in the Four Shadows, with Guillermo eventually being revealed as being a vampire slayer. In the credits, and that was it. So I'll do more of these if you want, rambling along better than Colin Robinson himself. All right, bye.